Hi, everyone. Welcome to Film Vets. I'm your host, Paul Dixon, and with me is my co-host,
Dan Young.
Dan Young. Do you like Marvel? You a fan of Marvel?
This is already a loaded question.
This is
has not been doing well lately, but up to Endgame, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think up to Endgame.
When they killed Captain America, they killed my man. I can't. Like, I like. Yes, they did. He's old.
No, they didn't.
He's done.
Death. You're saying old.
Yes.
You're ageist. You're ageist.
And when I get old, I'm gonna think I'm dead too.
I'm already there.
So what are we watching today?
We're watching. Hopefully, this went off the rails. Hopefully, we're watching something that will be one of the better things that Marvel has produced. This is the season 2 Loki trailer.
Oh, I do like Loki. So
I loved Loki season 1. I thought it was fantastic. Yeah. I really hope this is in the same vein. So let's watch it.
Obi? Hello? We have a little bit of a situation we wanted to run by you.
Mobius! Wow! Great to see you again.
That's what's been happening.
Wow. Time slipping.
Wait, you know that?
Yeah.
You've seen that?
Yeah.
Can you fix that?
No. It's impossible time slipping the TVA.
I know, but we just saw it happen.
Yeah.
I'm so glad he's in this.
I've been pulled through time.
Oh, wow.
Between the past and the present. Hello? If what I saw is true, there's nothing to stand between this world and utter destruction.
Only one way to find out. A little good old-fashioned legwork. Listen, we have different styles. You're a man of action, which is fine. I take a more slow, deliberate, cerebral approach.
It's really goodbye.
I love them together so much.
It's up to us to save this place.
Is this cracked?
Whatever we do.
Oh, wow.
We're playing God.
We are gods. But how do you choose who lives and who dies?
Make the hard choice.
It's him.
You better run!
War is midway.
Come on.
Oh, wow. Get it.
Always have been. Always will be.
Wow.
A little over the top, don't you think?
I thought it was spot on.
Oh, man. That was the trailer for Loki season 2. Dan, what'd you think?
I am just all in on it. I love Tom Hiddleston. I loved season 1. Owen Wilson, the dynamic between the two of them, I'm in.
Right?
That's it. That's all I got. I love this.
I can't get enough of those two, and I hope to God he gets his jet ski. That's all I want.
Yes.
I want Owen Wilson's character, Mobius. I think it's Mobius. I want him to get his jet ski. That's all I want from this series. I was a big fan of the first season, like we said at the beginning of this video, and I have high hopes for this. This is there were some people who kind of were lukewarm with Loki season 1, and I don't get it. This reminds me of everything I love about like Douglas Adams' universe with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, that weird sci-fi that just goes out there and it's different. It feels like something from that. And now I'm going to butcher his name, Academy Award winner Quan, I think that's his name, who played in Everything Everywhere All at Once, Short Round. I'm so glad he's in this, and he's already fit.
He's in Goonies too,
and Goonies. He was Data. He's such an incredible actor. I'm so happy he's getting his due, and he deserves everything he's getting right now. I love him so much. such a pleasure to watch him, and I'm so happy he's in the Marvel universe now. It's so exciting. I was unfortunately kind of spoiled that he was going to be in the show, but he still looks great to me. I think the only issue I have is not with this series per se, but it's the fact that it feels like the Marvel universe is kind of all over the place. Like the things that happen in Loki don't add up to the things that happen in other things. So I kind of, in my mind, I'm like, Loki is kind of its own thing at this point, because I just don't.
Yeah.
If I try to connect it to the other things, I get confused and angry. And I'm just like, just Loki's its own thing.
Well, once they opened up the timelines and they started sprinkling different things through with Loki and just made a huge mess, they really opened the door for Loki to be its own thing. It's solidly its own entity. And I know that there could be rationalization that they could try to tie Ant-Man in, I don't know, Quantum Mania. I was not a fan of that movie. I'm just going to get out ahead of that. I left the theater feeling sad.
There were a lot of things. Yeah, we're not going down that rabbit hole today.
No,
I could go all day about that movie.
But it could be rationalized or argued that Quantumania and Loki are tied together because of He Who Remains, and all of that. But honestly, because the timeline is so fractured the way it is, and they're jumping not only through time, but they're also going to be jumping, I'd imagine, in different timelines through different alternate, like the multiverse. They're just going to be all over the place. So
you think back to Endgame.
Yeah.
Everything ended up to Endgame was not exactly thought out exactly the way they were like, we don't know where these Infinity Stones are. We'll figure it out along the way. But it was a simple thing. It was like, you have to find this Soul Stone. You have to find this gem across the universe, and there's this goal in mind. With this, it's like, what are we doing? There's multiple versions of Kang. Okay, well, what does that mean? We don't know where this is going. We don't even know who the Avengers are right now. They're just kind of scattered. I could say maybe Doctor Strange is in the Avengers, but I don't know. It's just kind of all over the place. And I think Marvel, I hope Marvel gets it together, because I feel like next year or 2025, or the year after, I think DC is going to be coming in hard with
super hard.
And I have a lot of faith in James Gunn. I know some people are just kind of iffy about it with the comedy aspects that he brings to Guardians of the Galaxy, but he's so much deeper than just what's on the surface of that. And the Guardians Galaxy movies are that way for a reason. Anyway, I hope Marvel does something really great with this. I want them to do more stuff like Loki. I want things to take risks. Quantumania didn't take a risk. WandaVision did. It was great.
And it was fantastic.
For a minute, I thought Falcon Winter Soldier was going to take a risk. It got to the point, but then towards the end, and I do kind of blame COVID for this, but the series kind of ended on a whimper. It was just kind of like the bad guy versus good guy thing. And then for some reason, they made the bad guy, or the evil Steve Rogers turn good at the end for no reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, it just doesn't, it didn't work. I thought up to the point where he had killed somebody in the terrorist organization. I was like, this is great. You have an evil Captain America going out there doing these things, the U.S. soldier. Perfect. And then just kind of let go. So it's a hit or miss thing. And Werewolf by Night, another hit. Wonderful. Like, I really, it was a one shot, and I'm kind of disappointed they're not doing that this year. I don't know why. But Loki looks great. And Tom Hiddleston, I mean, the guy's just so talented. I knew that from even the day when he got cast as Loki. I watched a video of him talking about acting, and I was like, this guy is a thespian. He takes his craft seriously. So anyway, any more thoughts on Loki or Marvel or anything in general? What'd you eat today? Was it key lime
Honestly,
pie?
I don't even remember. No, it was not.
Oh, that's a good question before we go. What kind of pie would you eat if you were in Loki's shoes?
That is not a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That is a terrible question.
All right, fine. What kind of pie do you eat, Dan?
All of the pie. That's why it's a terrible question.
What's your favorite pie, Dan?
Does this figure look like it discriminates? What's your favorite pie, Paul?
Banana cream pie.
Oh, gross.
Gross. Whatever. What are your thoughts on the Loki Season 2 trailer? Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. Let us know what your favorite pie is. And thank you, veterans, for joining us today and for your service. And thank you, Dan, for sharing what your favorite pie is, even though you didn't.
All of them. Every flavor.
Even the one. It's not a pie, but it's a parfait from Friends. Do you remember the parfait?
Oh God, no! The
tastes like feet.
Yeah, tastes like feet. You know what? I'd try it though. Why not? I did want to end on a thought. I did want to ask you your own question, and I know it's probably going to be a little bit more rhetorical, but we're going to go for it. So, Paul,
tore me up.
When it comes to DC, and I know that you kind of invoked James Gunn and everything when you were talking about Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff, but would you say that you're gunning for the future?
Well, this was a fun ride. I hope you enjoyed Film Vets. That's the end. I can't take it.
That's it. We're just going to go ahead and delete this page now.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.